when are the Wright brothers?
I think 1840 something. No,
Is it 18?
I've been saying 1840 for so many No. It's got to be like.
I read a book about them.
19.
Fascinating. They crashed a lot.
Yeah,
Like they fucked their shit up.
upper 1800s. I'm gonna say
these brothers, right?
1903.
The Wright brothers.
First airplane flies.
It says the first successful engine-powered control fly of an airplane took place on December 17, 1903. American aviation
1903.
pioneers, the brothers.
By the way, they couldn't like film themselves flying. So imagine like
Oh shit,
right.
that's true.
Imagine like doing that and then trying to convince someone, yeah, we can fly. And then having to like do and they also like they would have to build their planes like every time they flew, and there was no like Lego instruction manual for this shit.
No IKEA instruction. I didn't think of that. That's true.
So like that was a conspiracy theory at one point.
Yo, it
It was the Wright brothers flying.
Yeah. Imagine us. It was like, yo, we just flew this thing. We gotta go tell people, and then we go tell our friends. They were like, Michael, get the fuck out of here.
And they're all fucked up too, because again, they crashed like several times. So it's like, well, yeah, I can't fucking walk. Of course, I'm building planes and flying.
That's very true.
Right? Like you can't throw it on the Instagram story. Nothing. You're just like, yeah, I flew. I'm like, no, you didn't. Yeah, I did.
There's no proof. How do
have no
they
proof.
come tomorrow and see me? And
how'd they take off? Was it like a glider? They ran and
I
then
think they'll push it.
yeah.
Or it's like something like start.
How do you
I made the
test it
sound.
without like fucking dying?
Exactly.
It's crazy. Unless you use guinea pigs.
It's very bold.
They were the guinea pigs.
They were the ones.
They were the guinea pigs.
Yeah.
They were the original Jackass. That's what they were.
So they weren't smart. They just
Oh no, they were smart.
they were intelligent.
Oh no, they were very smart.
They were the original,
The original Jackass.
bro. What? Bam Margera there, chilling, jumping.
Mark Garrett.
That is crazy, bro.
I did it in Spanish.
Yo, they only sold the airplane technology for $30,000.
Yeah, but
It was a lot.
It was $1 million today.
So it was $1 million back
They
then.
literally sold it for $1 million.
so inflation can't stop. Won't stop.
So they can get a few of those couches.
They could.
Yo, how much is that really worth? Because they literally changed the way the world works with that invention.
But they sold it, so they don't have no royalties or nothing.
No, I know, but they sold it only for $30,000 for changing the world. Like, think about that. That's insane.
Oh, they sold it to the army?
They sold it to the U.S.
That's
to the
crazy.
United States government.
I think part of it was they wanted it to be mass produced. I can't remember. I read the book a while ago, but I think
Yeah,
that,
they
I think
said
that was
they
like,
said that they tried for years to sell the patents to the U.S. military, and that's how they became wealthy. But $30,000, I feel like that's such a like
But
low
back
bargain.
then, bro, there's 1909.
Still, imagine you make a technology today that's gonna change the world as you know it, and I'm gonna sell it for $1 million.
don't
Like,
know
it's
that.
insane.
You don't know that.
they got a lot of pussy though, probably.
Yo, 100%.
What do you mean you don't know that? I just made something that's flying in the air.
Look,
Nothing has ever seen that before.
You ever heard of the
What
mile-
do you mean?
you ever heard of the
You mean
Mile High
back
Club?
then? Yes.
Yeah.
The Mile High Club. Are you familiar with that?
The what?
The Mile High Club?
No.
It's where they fuck on a plane.
This guy's obsessed with fucking today. Jesus Christ.
No, follow
Okay,
me,
go on,
follow
go
me,
on, go
follow me, follow the trails. They fucked
By the way,
on
this
those
is like the
couches.
trope
They
and
fucked
everything.
on
He's
those
a horny man. Of
This
these.
guy over here. This guy. But anyways, yo, you're telling me there was no planes before this? Not even in China.
No.
China didn't even develop
No,
no
there was
planes.
nothing.
They made
There
the
was
first
nothing.
technology. So
was
imagine this, right?
nothing.
Imagine you make something that's just in the air, flying, and then you're like, yeah, I'll give it to you for $30,000. So you're not selling that for $1 million.
There were no billionaires, trillionaires back then. That shit was not even-
$30,000 was a lot of motherfucking
What do you mean,
money.
19
bro.
Well, yeah, the
03?
Rockefellers.
That was during the Industrial
The railroad?
Revolution. Yeah.
When was the US
railroads,
dollar
JP and Morgan.
Do you know when the US
He
dollar
knows
was
his
made?
shit.
Huh?
Do you know? That's the second time you validated this man. Yo, when was the US dollar created?
When what?
The US dollar created.
That's a wild question.
That is a wild
Boy,
question.
if it's at like near the start of the creation of the
No
dollar,
way, brother.
that means every dollar was exactly worth $1. You know what I'm saying?
This guy's just something else, bro.
No, so then
Not-
30,000 is actual $30,000. Like you put $30,000 up, now that's why they say it's $1 million.
My thing is like you selling your
1792, by the way.
you're selling that invention for that. To me, that's too little.
But that's a true $30,000.
Yeah. Wait, go up a bit.
But also
It's
keep in mind the airplane, like at that time, it was less of an airplane, more of like a scary fucking roller coaster. Because keep in mind, the guys who did invent it, they were mangled.
Yeah.
My thing is, they
it may have only
managed-
been worth 30,000.
I mean, yeah, I get your point.
Yeah.
Just that my thing is that they actually managed to keep something in the air for a significant
Yeah,
amount of
but
time.
you also have to think this, right? Like they invented the plane, like for like 1 or 2 people. Then
Yes.
they sold it to the military or whatever, and they were like, let's commercialize this. Right?
Yeah.
How many people can I fit in this thing? How many people are we willing to kill? 200. I think that's fine.
So you're saying without these guys, there wouldn't be 9/11?
Yo, the Wright brothers created 9/11, dog. That's insane.
Without them, there would be no 9/11.
Who's the real terrorist? Was it Bin Laden?
Or was it the Wright brothers?
It was the Wright brothers, man. They started this. Oh my God. So who really did all the mass shootings? Was it the person who created the gunpowder? I don't know, man.
Who knows, man?
It's Chinese, man. We gotta attack China. I think that's what we gotta do.
It's all China.
Nah, I'm fucking joking.
You're sick,
this
man.
is nuts.
I apologize. I really thought the show was gonna go somewhere
I was
else.
like, yo, he wants to fucking nut on couches and go to China and start wars. We can't fucking
He's like,
afford it.
he's
Fuck.
He's gonna leave. He's like, yo, who the fuck is that guy over there?
Where did you bring?
To bring this
This
guy,
man's
bro.
gotta get stopped.
These are 9 a.m. thoughts.
He's at 9 a.m.
is
fresh out of the bed.
Sober.
Fresh out of the bed, cup of coffee.
Are they
That's
sober
crazy.
thoughts?
Does caffeine count?
Yeah. No.
Wait,
these
what?
are sober
Caffeinated
thoughts.
thoughts. These are caffeinated thoughts.
Caffeinated
Straight
thoughts.
black coffee, not that cream
I
of
thought you were
the
about to say
fucking crap.
straight black thoughts for a second.
I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
There was a pause on. There was like a mini pause
Yeah,
on
yeah,
black for a second. I was like,
Was there?
Very mini.
It was
There
intentional.
really
very
was.
mini
Yeah.
pause.
Kidding.
Black Thought. Now, come on.
Can't say that one.
Yeah.
Why? What do you mean? You talking
Never
about black
mind.
thought?
We gotta cut that now.
Black
Why?
thought is like the way I think about it. It's like when you have intrusive thoughts.
Why? Those are dark thoughts.
I thought that's
Yo, that's a what?
yeah.
Explain yourself.
Like when you say what's
And
a
we'll
black
see if we
what's
keep
a black
this.
thought? Like what's a black hole? A black hole is something negative, right?
Booty hole.
It's getting worse.
I'm trying to explain it to you. A black thought is like something that's dark.
All right,
a dark
Donald Trump.
thought.
Uh huh.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So intrusive thought.